Good day and welcome to Xuviate Business Agility Daily, where we help leaders reimagine how work gets done. In this video, I would like to look at the least understood of the Kanban practices, and that is the statement, make policies explicit. I think the best example for the need for policies is a road traffic system. Every country has their set of general practices and procedures for vehicles, pedestrians, public transport, and how each of those interact with each other. And whilst the driver is required to take a test and get a license to show that they know and understand those policies, the general rules are few and easy enough, and a limited set of universal signs and signals have been devised so that one does not have to open a thick manual each time one wants to cross an intersection or turn off. But if someone is unaware of the policy or deliberately ignores the rule, this can lead to quite a bit of chaos. In knowledge work, we often overlook the need for policies as the work isn't as tangible and it seems like every task is different. But especially in a team and when working together or handing work off, the need for rules is as much there. And as with traffic signs, these policies need to be made public to help guide our choices and let us know whether the next intersection is a stop or a yield. Let me show you our own team board in Kanban as an example to how you can make policies explicit. As I said, this is our own team board, and all of us tend to use already a few policies, which is the board design, the workflows, whip limits, or things like card templates. And those are all policies. But we should really start giving more attention to things like column naming or swim lane naming. Like, I just want to give you one example here, full kitting, which comes out of the manufacturing world. And there you can only start manufacturing once a full kit for something that needs to be assembled is there. Otherwise, we'll find out 3 or 4 stations down the line that a bolt is missing. The same thing we should actually do with knowledge work. And with tools like Kanban or so, you can also add other descriptions for swim lanes and for your columns. For example, in this case, we are just saying, what is the difference between a marketing change and a marketing activity? Because that is important when we are looking at it. Or if we're looking at this column here, there is a clear description of what a card should contain and even what color it should be when it is finished at this point. So what I really wanted to reiterate with today's video, that in Kanban, there are many ways to make your rules and regulations explicit. And whilst most of us do use board design and concepts like whip limits, we often do not clearly define the exact nature of a step on the board, and especially what needs to be done before a task can be moved into the next column. So I would strongly advise that you start making your policies a lot more explicit. You've seen how easy it is in an electronic system, but even physically, a big sticky note with the policies or even a page next to the board is all it takes. And unlike traffic rules, Kanban policies can and should continuously evolve and improve together with the entire Kanban system.